Hey guys, Abby Hunjo here. Just want to get tonight started, and I'm going to go over a couple of things on, how you can promote your YouTube channel on Facebook through a fan page and through personal branding. Um, Let me go over to Facebook. So everybody, if you have any type of YouTube account, so like for example, okay, this is another thing. This is kind of a side note, but I actually left this page right here because I wanted to show you guys. See how there's a buy social traffic sponsored ad right here? This is what's called a retargeting ad. So basically when I'm over here, so here's my sales page. So I run ads. My ads go to this page. So people type in, how do I get more YouTube views? My ad pops up. From that ad, it takes them to this page. This is what, I guess you call landing page, which is just a very basic, I don't have much on here because my whole goal is I really want them to click this, view promotion options now. What that does, so here's what I'll show you. You see this little thing right here? Can you guys see this? This is a tool that I talked about this last week. It's a pixel tool. This tells me right here that I have the Facebook pixel on my Market Pacer page. So someone sees my ad, they click my ad, they land on this page. I've got what's called a Facebook pixel in here, so it would know, oh, Victor just landed on your page, or oh, Abby's on your page, or Jada, or Christian, or Ralph. These people are on your page right now. So what that does is Facebook knows. Then the next time I go over to Facebook, boom, it will pop me an ad that's sponsored for buy social traffic, gain more likes, shares, comments, video promotion, trying to bring people back to my website. And so that, that's what's called retargeting. And I had talked about that last week, and I had talked about, putting this, a pixel on your website so that you could retarget people. Now that's if you have a website. If you don't have a website, then you don't have to worry about that. But I just kind of wanted to point that out because if we're going to talk about promoting your YouTube channel on Facebook, you may need to use a pixel someday. So that may be something that, you'd want to integrate into your website. And I just happened to come on to Facebook and see that, and I thought, oh, I better mention that tonight. And then you can get, this is just an extension. That's just an extension. You can go over to your Chrome browser, and you can say more tools, and then oops, you can go more tools, hit extensions, and then these are all the extensions that you can have, and you can just look for it, and it's Facebook Pixel Helper, and then just install it and put it into your browser, and then you can tell what websites have a pixel and what websites are tracking you. So what this does is when people click this, they come over to buy social traffic. Now I can run another retargeting ad because I've got pixels on this one as well. So the pixels are in here. I can run another ad because now I know they've been to the buy social traffic site. So now I can send those people, back to this page. So I just wanted to point that out. Let me go to my YouTube channel real quick. There's one thing, I wonder if I can find, I think it's Carrie Underwood, who I saw an example of this. Let me see if I can, because I was talking to somebody on the phone the other day, and they were asking how they can promote they were saying they weren't getting very good results promoting their YouTube channel on their Facebook page, and I asked them if they were putting their link directly in their post or if they were putting the link to their videos in their first comment. And I told them to try putting the post or the link to the YouTube video in their first comment and pin the comment and see if they got a better reach with their audience, and they did. So Facebook doesn't like to show, so like Carrie Underwood has a ton of fans, 11 million fans. So like I've seen her do this where she'll post, like she did it recently. I don't know if I'd be able to find an example of this post, but she did where she posted like a 30-second snippet of her new video that was coming out, and it was that Cry Pretty song. It was like a 30-second video, but she directly uploaded that video to Facebook, which is a 30-second promo, And then what she did was she put the full YouTube, like go check out the full video at YouTube, and that was her first comment. So people could literally just, they didn't click it from the actual post, they clicked it from this comment section down here. And people are doing that because it gets way more reach. And for 11 million fans, Carrie does not, I mean, that's not great engagement, to be real honest. But I know that's why I've seen people do it. I was trying to think of somebody else who did it. I was hoping I could find her post, because she recently did it when she released it. She posts too much for me to find it. But literally, she said something like, you know, here's my new video, and then she said, to see our full video, check the comment section. And like literally in the first comment was the YouTube video, and then when you clicked it, it went to her YouTube channel, and it obviously showed the full video, or whatever they call them, the official video of the song. And I know people are doing that because think about it like this: if you have a fan page and you're posting a bunch of external links in your posts, Facebook's like, you're taking people off of our site. So because you're taking people off of our site, we're going to show it to less of your people. Because we don't want people leaving Facebook. We want them to sit there all day and scroll down their news feed. And so if you're going to promote videos, I mean, that's my tip. Like, don't post directly the link, your YouTube link. Do like a 30-second snippet and upload it then directly to Facebook. So now you have Facebook video content. And then you can turn that video content into Facebook ads, and promote. And what I like about Facebook is their ability to target. So let's see if I can just show you. Like, so what's some of the niches that you guys are in, who are in here? Audiences. I'll give you guys a second to give me some niches. Or a niche is a category. Like what's your niche? Like, are you music? Are you gaming? Are you blogger? I talked to a blogger earlier today. I've got to go check out his videos actually. Music, okay. So with your music videos, now let me ask, I don't know if I recognize your name. I kind of do. What type of music videos are they? Are you, I don't want to pretend I know what niche you're in. Hip hop, okay. I just didn't want to assume you were in hip hop. I do get a lot of hip hop videos though, I'm not gonna lie. Some of them are awesome, and some of them I'm like, why in the world are you promoting this sorry video? Someone actually, you guys probably all got my email the other day where I said, hey, your video sucks. That was the best open rate of any video or any email I've ever sent out. But literally a guy wrote me back and he goes, I can't believe you told me my video sucked. He goes, why didn't you tell me that before I paid for services? I was like, no, you didn't read the email. It said your video doesn't suck. That's the worst thing you'd want to happen. And oh god, he got really upset with me. I was like, oh, I just lost a client. Oh god, I'm just thinking about that right now. I had to go back and forth with him like 3 times, like, no, your video doesn't suck. I was just trying to get you to open the email and read it. But I had like, out of 2,800 I sent 2,800 emails, and like 1,500 people opened it because I said, hey, your video sucks. Now that is what I call a good subject line. Okay, anyway, back to my point. So I wanted to actually show you guys, like, with creating, okay, so if you're hip hop, I'm gonna guess, which I apologize if you don't, you might have some language in your videos, correct? Yes. Okay, so you probably have issues getting ads approved if you were to try and run ads on either YouTube or Facebook, because they're not going to approve. Even if you directly upload your video to Facebook, they're probably not going to approve it as an ad. So what I told somebody else to do, which I don't think it was you, because I talked to him on the phone and I said, well, why don't you try making like a 30-second like highlight video of what your video is, and make sure whatever 30 seconds you do, you don't have any cussing, any like sexually explicit, alluding to anything type of imagery. So make sure it's not on set, because I watched his video. I was like, yeah, there's from this second to this second, you don't want to have that in your ad because Facebook won't approve that. So I told them to take like a 30-second snippet that was appropriate for an ad, and then to run that as and directly upload that to Facebook, and then run that as an ad, and then have the YouTube link in their description so that people could go watch the full video. And then why I like Facebook is because of their targeting ability. So you can name your audience whatever you want, custom audience, but here's what you can do. You can target people. If you want to target people in just the United States, boom. If you want to add Canada, if you want to add Australia, places that maybe are just English-speaking countries, you can do that. If you want to target, if your video's in Spanish, you can target Spanish-speaking people on Facebook, which is great. And then so your demographics, you can literally pick who's going to be interested in your video. Is it men? Is it women? Is it both? Do you want to just target people 21 to 30? You can do that, and you can knock down your audience to who you think is going to like your music. But here's what the thing is. So like hip hop, you can target people like all right, so Jay-Z. So basically this is saying you want to include anybody who likes Jay-Z. Jay-Z's got 15 million people following him. I'll have to apologize. I don't know a ton about hip hop. So throw me a couple of keywords that you think, might be relevant to your niche so that we can kind of look at, let's see, Beyonce. Is that how you spell it? Yeah. So like Beyonce, oh dang, Beyonce smokes Jay-Z though. Dang, 55 million, 15. People like Beyonce way better than Jay-Z. You can find different artists based on who you're most like. I don't know what else. Yeah, that's a good one right now. You could get some good clickbait with this guy. So Kanye, yeah, Kanye is almost as popular as Beyonce. Kanye, you could do some really good clickbait. I should try an email subject line with Kanye's name, just because he's in the media everywhere right now. But what you can do is, so basically this is telling you your potential reach could be 23 million people because you've targeted people in the United States between the ages of 21 and 30 who like these people. Now you can narrow that down. You can if your videos are about like anything political, Trump would be like, right now I was so thinking I should just make money off of this Me Too movement. And I don't want to talk about politics, but I'm just saying, like, those people are crazy and they will spend money. And I was like, I think I'm just going to sell some sort of t-shirt on Facebook and target the Me Too movement. Let me look. Me Too. Let's see. There's got to be some keywords. Let me see if, I don't know if you can look up hashtags. No. Let me see. The Me Too movement. I'm just trying to think of what would show up to find people. Movement. People who prefer people. I'm just looking to see. But like you do kind of have to dig. But I could definitely find what I could do is I could look up what are the Me Too like spokespeople, and then I could type those people in and then target people following those types of people. Yeah, but that would just be, you could really kind of blow it up. And I actually was thinking, like, I could really take advantage of these people who are so crazy mad right now and sell them t-shirts that say like Kavanaugh or something like that, like hashtag Kavanaugh. Like, that would so sell. So that would be awesome. But that's beside the point. But no matter what, like, even no matter what your niche is, like, you can target just about anything super like narrowly on Facebook. So promoting your videos on a Facebook page would be a great way to get like natural subscribers, you know, to get a natural following, people who would be very interested in your content. I haven't played as much with YouTube ads. We do have some ad views that we run where we actually have to get approved at networks, and what that's not necessarily on YouTube, but their networks. Like when you go to, you know how you go to ESPN and then a video just starts playing all the time and it's really annoying. Well, websites have ads like that where videos pop up. Those are what ad views are. So, and you have to have a clean video to get approved at those. But ad views work pretty well because, I mean, it's real. We can target a little bit more. But you can target so good on Facebook that, I mean, I would totally recommend it. Does anybody else have a niche other than music? I mean, music you could target really good because you can target artists who are similar to you. And then what you can do is you could see you could divide this by, like, you could run one ad just to men, one ad just to women, and see who reacts better to your videos. Or if you're just trying to get females to follow you, or you're just trying to get men to follow you, you could weed your traffic down by just targeting men or just targeting women. Let's see, is there any other niches? Raymond, see you on there tonight. How are you? I don't see my friend Lewis. Lewis has been here every week. He comes late a lot. So wait, is your name Corey or is your name Jarman? Jarmoin? I don't want to say it wrong. Cheeto? Am I saying it wrong? Jarman? Or Jarmoin? I
say it German, but I go by Corey, which is my middle name.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I actually do remember talking back and forth to you now.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Let's see. All right, so that's kind of what I would do for, like, and I would have a Facebook page. So like, here's, a bunch of my Facebook pages. I'm gonna actually, because I told people last week I would do something to get something to $100 a day to teach people how to do that. I'm going to do it with this account right here. I'm going to go into the dog pet niche because I think it'll be the easiest to do. So this is the page I'm going to actually run that. I'm going to do an Instagram and I'm going to do a Facebook, and then I'm going to find affiliate offers, which I told all of you guys about that last week with like ClickBank and things like that. You can affiliate to things. And I actually talked to somebody on the phone about that today. So like in your videos, like you're in music, but you said you did some blogging and stuff like that. So if you do blogger videos, you could talk about like certain topics, and then in your description you can have links that would go to affiliate products that would that you would get paid for. So like I showed everybody the ClickBank site right here. So ClickBank, they have a marketplace right here. Marketplace, they actually probably have music as a topic, actually. Maybe not. I'd be surprised if they didn't. I don't see music. I don't know if they would have anything relevant or not, but like all of these products are things that the people will pay you to promote. So like I'm going into the pet niche. I know there'll be something. I actually have another product if I don't find something here. Oh god, the loss of a pet, I've seen a lot of my friends' dogs die lately. So like that would be like really good to target, but it'd be a little morbid. I bet there's a dog training book. I have one that I can sell, if not, but dog training. Okay, so right here, dog training. We could target this so good on Facebook and Instagram. And every time, so like you can promote this. Let's just go look at the offer real quick. So like this Instagram account, I'm going to build the Instagram and I'm going to build this. I've already got some posts. I had started this. This is the one I think I'm going to do. And I haven't paid for any of this. So like, I mean, this already has 241 likes, and I mean, I haven't paid for any of those. This has just been a natural thing that I've been building up. And then the Instagram one, I'm going to do it too. I just got to get to a point where like I can post every day. So let's see what this dog training tutor. So basically, like if you have this link, affiliate link, so say you got on a YouTube video and you're starting to talk about your dog and they're like, man, I had such obedient problems with this dog. I had to get this training course, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's in the link below. Like, so if you have this in your link or description below and people click on this link, they come to this page and they're like, you know what, I'm going to click here to get access. 7-day free trial, blah, blah, blah. Then they pay $5 initially, $42 after that. Anyway, if they go through the process and if they pay, that they'll pay you over here. The average sale is $31. So they pay out actually a really good 75% per sale. That's actually a really good affiliate commission. Because somebody was talking to me earlier today about Amazon and how they were getting like 5%. And I was like, yeah, that sucks. I was like, and I told him about ClickBank, and I said you should look into selling products like that so that you can get paid more. Can you track clicks? Yes. So like you have a reporting. For some reason, it says that I don't have Flash, but I do. But so like right here, like this product for me that I'm promoting right here, I've had 185 people click it. Hops per order. So like basically how many people have hit my order form, how many people have done, and then what it converts it. So 6 sales off of this. And then the upsell, like somebody bought an upsell. So the gross amount I've made off of that offer is $67 in the last little bit. And then I've got a couple products. There's actually a really good course on here. If anybody wants to learn more about ClickBank, I actually saved this earlier. If y'all want to, it's ClickBank University. If anybody wants to check that out. But they actually have, it's actually a really good program. It teaches you how to sell products and become successful on ClickBank and how to kind of get started on that. That one's actually, it's really pretty good. I'm actually setting up a ton of funnels right now, and I'm going to be running a lot of ads. I mean, I just upped my budget today to about $1,000 a day. So that's what I'm spending in ads just to get some of these things going. But that's a good place that you can learn some of this stuff. And then I'm probably going to actually do I may give away a free book next week and then a course. Just so you kind of understand like the whole, and like YouTube could be a big part of this too, because if you upload videos about products or videos about things that you're learning and things like that, people can start following you, and you always put a link. Like I have affiliate links in my videos, so like when I put these trainings up, we talked about Shoutcart last week, so I gave everybody my affiliate link, and I would make a small commission if you purchased, shout outs. Let's see, ClickBank. Do they still drip the training monthly? They do. They drip feed, I think, every month new training, but I'm pretty sure you have access to like old archive. The thing is that I think a lot of things change. Like I mean, you know this. You buy someone's course, and their videos were made in 2016, and you're still using the same content. So like, I think some of the ones that make you pay like a monthly, they have to constantly at least update their stuff. I'm not really sure. I actually found it to be. I got the first 30 days or whatever because I just needed a jump start on getting some of these ClickBank things going. Because I promote more than just my own stuff. I'm going to be doing a lot of affiliate. Because if you think about it, like affiliate is great because you don't have fulfillment. So like right now, like with Buy Social Traffic, most of you are on here from there. I mean, there's a whole fulfillment process. So I mean, the internet's 24/7. So when the orders come in, yeah, it's great. I mean, money's in my account, but then it's like, oh my gosh, I have 85 orders to process today. So that's why like I've had to hire people to do that part of it, because I just can't do it all. And that's why, like, I really want people using the dashboard, because that's more automated and it's less stressful for me to get fulfillment going. I can do more things like market it or customer service or things like that. With affiliate marketing, I mean, literally the only thing you do is send traffic. And then when people click your links and they go and they buy whatever, I mean, you're done. I mean, you get the sale. Like, I mean, this pretty much right here, this 67.54. I mean, I don't have anything to fulfill on that. It's done. I don't have to think about it. Now you do have to. There's sometimes there's refunds, but that's just part of life. I mean, there's refunds on my site. So I mean, that's just the way it is. But with affiliate, like, you basically can focus on the traffic, and there's ways to set up ads that you can get a great amount of traffic that will be a great ROI. So like, you could spend $1 and make $3 back. So that's why, like, playing with the targeting on Facebook for anything you do can be lucrative. Let's see. I think someone asked me a question way up there, and I saw it go by. But I think I got distracted. I think it was about Instagram. I'm trying to scroll through and find it. Yeah, there's something. I can't find the question. I remember it was about, can you explain the dashboard Instagram services? Yeah, I can log in here real quick. I'll log into the dashboard. See, I run Bing ads too. I need to refresh the page, but the spinning wheel of death is taking forever to. I'm trying to get. I'll log into the dashboard real quick, because I did do an overview. By social traffic. I'll show. Yeah, I'm getting more things for scheduling on Instagram, so that I was trying to test it last night, but I was trying to do it so that you could put in your username and then tell it, like, hey, for my next 10 posts, give my next 10 posts 50 likes. So as soon as you posted, it would get 50 likes, and then you wouldn't have to worry about it. Like, the next time you posted, it would give you 50 likes, and then the next time you posted until you had 10 posts, and then it would be fulfilled. And I was trying to do that to allow people to not have to, like, every time they post, remember to go in there and order likes or whatever. So I was trying to do that, for the boosting, to help people out a little bit. What the heck? Come on now. Yeah, this is not working. I hate Safari. You would think, for as good as Apple's products are, they would have a good browser. But they don't. They have a terrible browser. And now I don't even know where my window went. Oh my gosh. Oh. Let's try this one more time. Instagram, we got followers, likes. I actually am going to have video views up there. Views and impressions. I'm going to have mentions, comment, likes. I mean, we're going to have all of those things available. It's just taking me a little bit because they're so up and down sometimes. I mean, I have to be able to have the time. So, like, Instagram likes, like right now, like, I don't have drip feed on those available, and I don't have drip feed on these available yet. So what with the followers, so I have two different types, the 30-day refill, the 40-day refill. That just means, like, if they fall within the 30 days, we'll refill them, or the 40 days, we'll refill them. After that point, we don't. Let's see, I don't have drip. Oh, okay, here's one with drip feed. Okay. So all the Instagram likes are supposed to start instantly. So when you put in, like, a thing to, let me see, Instagram. Let's see if I'm logged into an account. Nope. I wonder if I have See, I told you I had a lot of accounts. There, this one, since this is the one I'm going to be working on. All right, not now. Okay, so let me go to here. All right, so I'm going to actually have some video views. So like a video like this, we would be able to promote, which would be kind of cool. So for instance, a post like this. So this is the post link. So Instagram.com/p/ and then the actual ID. So we'll see how good this is. So let's see, the first one, there's no drip feed on this one. No drip feed. And okay, so I put drip feed on this. So basically, you put in your link. The way this works is you put in how many you want. So the minimum you have to do is 20. Now let's say I want 100, but I want it drip fed. You click this little drip fed button. So now what this means is how many times do you want it to run 20 likes? Let's just say I want it to run 5 times and I want to get 20 likes. But how long do I want to wait in between them? So like if I put 100 on there, 100 are going to come within a minute. But if I want 100 on there and I want it to be in 5 minutes so it looks more natural, I would do, I want 20, I want it to run 5 times, so what I'm going to get, the total quantity, I'm going to get 100 likes on this, but I want it to wait 2 minutes in between every one. So for the next 10 minutes, every 2 minutes, I'm going to get 20 likes. So then I can submit this. It'll cost me $1. I submit that. I believe this had like 18, right? Yeah, okay. So this had 18, so we'll wait a little bit. Those 20 should actually be done. And then we could come back at, 9:47 and 20 more. And then so like over the next 10 minutes, I should get 100 likes on this post. And so like people are commenting, we're gonna have the ability to auto comment back and to like these comments, so that your account can kind of interact with people too. We'll have the ability to do that too. That's just taking a little bit more. I like to test things before I just throw it out there, because then I get like a million tickets and I'm overwhelmed. So I just want to make sure, for the most part, it's working. See, people, unless one of you guys did that, but I'm getting alerts on my phone right now. So like I'm getting a ton of alerts right now on my phone. So like I know it's working, and I know it's not all of you. Okay, so it's 25. We're up to 25. And then basically once this hits 20, it should technically stop for at least another 60 seconds, and then it should do 20 again. So that's how you can kind of time it. Because, I mean, you do want to get your likes within the first, little while that you post, but you could stretch that out so that it, takes 30 minutes to fulfill those. So I kind of like the ability to do that. Now, I do have some ability to drip feed on some of these other services. So it's the same thing with YouTube views. So a lot of people slow drip. So with slow drip, I can say whatever your link is, and then you can say, I want 100 views, I want to drip feed it, I want it to run 30 times, but I want those views over 30 days, so you would need to do 1,440 minutes, which is 24 hours. So basically that's telling me I'm going to get 100 views 30 times, but I want, in between those times, I want it to be a full day. So you have to do it in seconds. So it would be 60, in minutes. So 60 minutes times 24 hours, I think, is 1,440. And so you put in 1,440. Now I could also say, you know what, I want that every half of the day. So every 12 hours, I want to get it. So that would take 15 days if we do this every 12 hours. And then you could submit that and put that in. So then it's very natural. What is this? social. Oh, this is social referral. I meant to actually do slow drip. This is the one I normally do because the minimum's 100 on this one, and I want it to go for the next 30 times. Make it every day. Boom, $12. Run it across. And like that, this is how I set up my monthly plans. There's a lot of people that have monthly plans for me, and I just come in here and I set it up for 30 days. This is what I do for them. And they could manage it themselves on the dashboard, but a lot of people, they don't want to mess with the dashboard, so they just pay me a monthly fee to do it. So I do it for them. But yeah, so that's how drip fed works. So you just have to think about it. The interval just means how many minutes in between the runs. So don't think of runs as like days, only if you've set up, a full day in between. Does that make sense to you guys, or is that, I know it's kind of confusing, but it was the best way we could put it together to really get it going. Okay, good. And it's the same with anything we offer this drip fed, it works the same way. SoundCloud plays, those are pretty instant. I know some of you are music, if you've got SoundCloud tracks. And there's probably going to be a decent discount on the dashboard. I'm going to probably up the prices on the form a little bit and decrease the prices on the dashboard a little bit just to encourage people to use the dashboard because it does make my life a lot easier. Subscribers, we have a few different options. We don't have drip fed ability on this yet. I've had a ton of requests for it. I just haven't had time to get anything drawn out like that. And there's just different types or whatever. So that's that basically. So does that answer the questions for the dashboard? Let's see how our post is doing. 44? Oh, I'm just starting to get alerted again. So like it's going off again. So it should be on like its second round. We started at what, 18? So 18, 28, 38. So yeah, it's just starting actually its second. So this is gonna wait 2 minutes and then do more. So this is kind of cool. And I'll probably boost all of my stuff when like I go to build this because I really want to build up natural followers and people who are interested. Because what I'll do to monetize this is I'll go to my profile, and right now it's just pointing to my Facebook page. But what I'll do is like I'll feature like dog training, and I may do a ClickBank product, or I may do like a free ebook. Give me your email, and you can get this dog training book for free. And then I'll start building an email list. So then now that I have an email list, I can email all those people different promotions. And I know I've shown this before. Peerfly. This is a little bit harder to get into, so I'm not really even sure if people can get into this. But like this right here has where I could post like a link, and I could. This is actually a way that definitely you can make money. So like say, videos tend to do pretty good. But say I posted something and I said you have to check out this video, and I just have a small window of that video and I say click link in bio to see full video. They click the link in the bio. Think about this. They click the link in the bio and they go to just a one-page page where the video is embedded there, but that page has ads all over it, or it has maybe an offer for a PetSmart card. So like they got Petco. It looks like they've got Petco versus PetSmart. Petco, Pet Food Samples USA. So depending on who you're targeting. But so like, okay, so for instance, this gift card. So I could even have something where I send them to a page and they go to this page. And anytime somebody puts in their email, like so say, hey, get a chance to win a prepaid Visa Petco card to buy your pet whatever. Well, every time someone goes to this link and puts in their email, I get paid $1.60. So like I would get paid $1.60 every time somebody entered their email. And so like that's how like you can make money off Instagram. You could just send them to like, because you can, what's cool is you don't even have to come up with the video content. There's actually a video I'm thinking of. You guys know, do you ever see that video? Anybody on here see that video where that dog, it looks like he's talking, the owner has food in front of him, and then he, like the dog in the background is talking. Maybe it's this one. This is the funniest video I have ever seen.
If you live in the Charlotte area,
I do live in the
and you
Charlotte
are
area,
tired of settling with your career,
food, I just couldn't stop thinking about it. So, yeah. So, I went to the fridge and I opened up the...
I won't make you watch this, but I'm going to put it in the link because you guys have to. I mean, look, it's got 194 million views. And this is the best video ever. I'll just put it in here. Y'all can go watch it later. Don't watch it now. We're on training. But I'm just saying, this is awesome. You could literally like build up, and actually I will do this and I will embed this video on a page, and the page will have ads all over it from Google ads all over it, and I will just send traffic to that page. And what will happen is anytime somebody clicks one of the ads on the page, I get paid. You get paid per click. So if the only thing on that page is just this video, and then you've got ads everywhere that people could potentially click, a percentage of those people are going to click the ads, and you could make $10 a day. You could make $20 a day if you just keep sending traffic to it once you build up accounts. And so like this is the best. I cracked up when I first saw this. This will be a really good video, and I don't have to own this video. All I have to do is come down here and hit share, and then I would just do an embed. There it is. I would just do an embed and literally put this on a one-page website and then have ads all around it, and maybe even an offer where they could get a free, where they can get the free Petco card or whatever. And if someone happens to be like, "Oh, I want a Petco card," then they put their email in, I get paid $1.60. So that's this video is awesome. Are you sending them to that page from Peerfly? I haven't yet. That's just an option I could use to make money. Because you can, like, I can hide this link so that it like I can post it in my bio in Instagram. And to collect, so if someone were to click on this offer and put in their email, then I could get paid. And then my phone's going off again, so the 20 more of these suckers must be running. Let's see where we're at. Let me refresh. 89. We're up to 89. So that's kind of how it works, and then that way they're not all like running ASAP. But yeah, I'll work on this, and then I'll probably do something so that I can have some sort of revenue in my bio link, whether it be ad revenue. But I mean, really, if you get a few hundred people to go check out your bio link, I mean, you could definitely make, $5 or $10 a day just off of the ad clicks. And most people are on their mobile phone who are going to be seeing the page, so obviously you'd want it mobile optimized so that your ads are strategically in place to where people could maybe even accidentally hit them. Because if you're getting real traffic from Instagram and Facebook, then I mean it's totally legit, for Google Ads. And so that's like how I'm going to monetize my channel. And then like I may put a ClickBank product in here, and I find something that I think would convert really well for dog training. Let's see if there's a different one. Oh, you have a Peerfly account. Isn't that lovely? A lot of offers I've noticed they're trying to make you get approved though. I always try and look for ones where you don't have to go through approval. This actually looks like a decent landing page. Actually, like this one might convert pretty well. Preschool. So like, let's see what the cost is of this sucker. Instant access. So if I have this in my bio, $47 one time. Like, people would probably buy this thing all day long because it's a pretty good landing page. So every time someone does the $47 or whatever, we get paid. The average sale's $31.76. I mean, that's not bad. That's actually really good. And it's 75% per sale. The gravity is actually pretty good. Gravity, just like, they don't really tell you what gravity is, but everyone who's explained it to me has said gravity is like the number of affiliates that have sold this. So like a super low gravity isn't good. Like this doesn't have a very good gravity. 0.75. I would definitely sell this one over this one. Which, looking at the landing page, this one's way better. So then you can even view the mobile version of it to make sure. And it's definitely a mobile-friendly site, and you definitely want to make sure, because if you're promoting this on Instagram, 99% of the traffic is going to be from mobile. All right, let me go see who's still on here. Oh, we've got pretty much everybody still on here. A couple people logged off. And Lewis never showed up. Disappointed. I had fun with Lewis last week. So, I mean, there's definitely just some different options. I wouldn't pick anything that has like a NA, but if you did that ClickBank University, like they'll teach you exactly what to go through. I'll probably do something where I'll give away some like funnels. Like maybe if I can get a dog one working, I mean, I give my ads away, or it'd be kind of cool. I've always wanted to try this where like I rotate people's affiliate links through. So I always thought this would be an awesome service. So like, say you have something where you're spending, like I'm spending $1 and I'm returning $3 or $4. And I could have people pay me to put their affiliate link in the traffic I already have working. So like they're guaranteed basically to make money by using my ads, but they're paying me, and so like I make money to promote people's stuff too. Like that would be kind of fun, I think. I kind of want to try that. Maybe if I get a campaign really working good, then I'll do something like that for people who are interested in affiliate marketing, just to kind of get them a boost into, starting affiliate marketing. What do you use for your page? Like the page for, you talking about like what I would put ads on? I would probably just make a one-page blog site or something. I don't know if I have a site up on this or not. Dogs rough. I think I bought this domain, but I don't know if I don't think I put a site up. No, I do own this domain. This is the one I'm gonna do. So like Dogs Rough Life, I would install like WordPress or do like a ClickFunnels type, one page something on it, just to have a one page, and then put ads all around it. So I do own this. I just don't have hosting. I don't have it hosted anywhere yet, but this is the site I'm going to use to run whatever method I use to monetize. And then, I use ClickFunnels. So I've got a ton of ClickFunnels. Basically anything that I'm collecting emails typically comes through these types of funnels. And so, I use ClickFunnels. If anybody's interested in that, I do have an affiliate link if anybody wants a 2-week free trial. And I can give you some free funnels if you use my link. But you're interested in ClickFunnels. All right, I'll put my link in there. It's a 2-week free trial. And I'll help you if you want to get some funnels or something going. I'll give you some free funnels, and we could maybe even run some funnels together. I could help you, get started on that. Oh, but I'm ready to learn. Okay. No, that's cool. No, have a good night. I don't try and go much more than I'm going right now. I mean, I'll just answer people's questions. I just kind of wanted to give a little bit of how people could start promoting their YouTube channel on Facebook, and how they could really target some of the audience. But yeah, I mean, if anybody's interested in funnels or affiliate marketing or stuff like that, I'm going to be putting out probably a bunch of free stuff. I mean, I would love to. My whole goal is to come out with a course where I can take someone from $0 to $100 a day in 30 days. And like they're legit making $100 a day. Like that would be the coolest course ever. Because I think like once people know how to make money online, it's not hard to keep making more money online. And that would just be a really cool, like, most people, if you said, hey, do you want to make $100 a day? Most people would be like, yeah, like I'd make $100 a day. But then it's not something where like, because you see all those ads where people are like, make 80,000 a day and make $1 million a month, and like this such a big amount that most people in my mind think, oh, I could never do that, even though they totally could. But if you just had something basic for people where like, listen, if you just follow these principles and do this and set this up and do this, and then all you got to do is get traffic and you can generate $100 a day. And I know people wouldn't care about spending money on advertising if they were returning for every dollar you spent, even if you were returning $2. I mean, that's about what I return right now when I run ads for buy social traffic. I mean, I spend $500 to $700 a day to return $1,200 to $1,500 a day. I mean, that's just what I have to do. But what's nice about that is I'm collecting people's emails. So I have over 3,000 people on an email list that I can email every day and tell them their video sucks so that they open the email. Oh, that still makes me laugh. I actually print out all the emails that make me laugh because some people just flat out cuss me out. And those ones are pretty funny too. They go on my board so that when I need a good laugh, I go read it. But yeah, so I mean, I'm pretty much wrapped up. I can actually like stop the recording, and then if people do have questions, I mean, just like last week, I won't get off. I'll keep answering questions. I don't have a problem with that. But I can wrap up the training, and then next week we'll be back. I'm gonna try and do these every week and try and just give a little bit of something that would help you guys with your YouTube channels or your Facebook or anything social media. That's just what I'm really into right now, is because everything I think is moving towards influencer marketing. So if you can brand yourself as an influencer, or even use an influencer to shout you out to get your start, like those are all things that would help you. But anyway, with that, I will stop the recording. But if you have any more questions, just put them in the chat box. For those of you logging off, have a good night.